Do you wish that your dog would pay more attention to you on walks instead of everything else around them? I want to give you a quick tip that will transform your dog walks. It takes only 2 seconds and it works so well. I'm going to show you how it helped transform my client Louie's leash walks. Louie used to pull horribly on leash and he was completely disengaged from his guardian on walks. On my first walk with him, he was the same way with me. A disengaged dog is much harder to train. After a few leash training sessions, you can see that he's much happier and better at loose leash walking, but he still rarely glanced at me unless I asked him to. A few more sessions later, and his engagement with me was fantastic. I want to show you exactly what I did to achieve this and share 2 training mistakes to avoid. So, what's the training secret for better dog walks? It's simple. Make sure that you reward auto check-ins.
Yes.
Auto check-ins are those magical moments when your dog voluntarily glances back at you during a walk without being asked to. You didn't say their name or give them a cue. They chose to connect with you. That voluntary aspect is the magic. Those little looks are a sign that your dog is tuned into you, even in a world full of distractions. When that happens, reward it. Every single time in the beginning. When your dog glances back at you, mark that moment with a yes, and then give them a treat. The more that you reinforce those check-ins, the more that your dog will stay connected with you on walks. A dog that's highly engaged with you is much easier to train and much more enjoyable to go on a walk with.
Yes.
That's the power of positive reinforcement. Dogs repeat what works.
Yes.
I recommend rewarding auto check-ins so consistently at first that you start to feel a little bit ridiculous. Once the behavior of looking back at you becomes a habit, then you can gradually space out those rewards. There are 2 important reminders during this training. First, you don't need constant eye contact. This isn't about turning your dog into a robot that stares at you the whole walk. For many dogs, walks are the only time that they get out of the house each day. Even though it might seem like a boring neighborhood to us, the world outside is full of smells, sounds, and sights that are very stimulating to your dog. Please let them sniff and be a dog. Automatic check-ins are just your dog's way of saying, hey, I care about where you are, and we want to say thanks for that.
Yes.
And second, attention needs to be a 2-way street. You also need to make sure that you are paying attention to your dog on walks. I see this scenario all the time. Somebody's out walking their dog while they're staring at their phone. The dog's walking without leash tension, and the dog glances back at the guardian, which is a perfect check-in opportunity, but the person misses it. Then the dog pulls, and that gets the person's attention. Let's flip that script by making a conscious effort to notice and reinforce the behaviors we want, rather than just reacting to the stuff we don't like. If you liked this video, then you'll love my 6-week step-by-step leash training guide that's linked in the video description and pinned comment. Be sure to check that out if you need more help leash training your dog. If you want another easy tip to improve engagement on walks, then watch this video next. Happy training! I'll see you in the next video.